we have a movie here tonight that I'm sure is going to bring all the races and lifestyles together. I can't even say that with a straight face right now. But you know what? I heard Martin in there laughing, but you can never tell how Martin feels about something. And you know what? I might be full of shit too. The movie that I'm talking about, you never know. You know, I might be pulling all this out right now just to fool you. And at the end of the movie, I'll say, better than sex. Might love it. The movie I'm talking about is Get Hard. You know, we're getting that big team up that we always wanted. Yeah. You know, everybody talking about.
Did we always want that?
Man, people talking about, you know, I actually heard somebody saying, man, I'm all right with that Superman versus Batman, but when we gonna get Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell, man, together in one film? So Will Ferrell, he plays an investment banker, business tycoon type guy, got millions of dollars, and he gets caught up in fraud. He really didn't do it, but you know, the people are hating these rich guys today, the 1% that the court said, you know what, fuck you, Will Ferrell, you going to San Quentin. The only person that Will Ferrell knows can help him is the little black man that washes his car, played by yours truly, Kevin Hart. Now, he says, because of his racism and his prejudice, he thinks that Kevin Hart, of course, you're black, of course you've been to jail. Can I hire you for your experience to teach me how to survive the harshness of San Quentin and also help me not get ass raped? Because as this movie would tell you over and over and over again, in case you didn't know, that's what happens in prison. You get raped over and over again. Now, what you
Until you die.
I'm like, man, this is serious. You over there laughing. You get raped. You like, yeah, rape. This ain't funny, Tommy. Serious, man.
Oh, okay. Let me put my straight face on.
Frame you and send you to jail. See how you like it. No, I'm not going to do that.
Why you going to wish that evil on me?
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I don't wish this on anybody, man. And you know something? I'm going to tell you something about this movie. Now, I'm going to tell you, Martin doesn't know how I feel about this. I don't know how Martin feels about this. I actually had to leave early from the film because I had to come do the show that night. I stick to my job, no matter how much I dislike somebody. That's not what I'm saying here. Now,
why are you keeping this ruse up? We're already in the
review. Know, man, you don't know. You don't know. I might actually like this because I tell you something. This movie does start out pretty strong. And it starts out, it makes a message right from the beginning about people and their race relations by stereotyping. As I told you, with Will Ferrell looking at Kevin Hart and saying, well, all black men go to jail. At least, you know, most of them.
What are you talking about?
Statistical analysis is what I do. Here's the deal. 1 out of 3 black men will find themselves incarcerated during their lifetime.
You know what? Let me give you my statistical analysis. You going to San Quentin, there's a 100% chance that you're going to be somebody's bitch.
I like the way his criticism made him turn into a stereotype. He got black on his ass right then.
Yeah, you would in that situation.
Oh, yeah, you would. You would. I'd knock the shit out this motherfucker. You know, that's what he's about to do. He said,
jump up and...
Yeah, I might have to get on a stool and a couple of phone books to slap the shit out of you, but I will do it.
One of those mini trampolines.
Boy. You know, and you think that this is a movie where they're going to be saying, all right, man, this is really going to point out how not only white people stereotype black people, but maybe the other way around. And so I was sitting up here and I was ready to give this movie the benefit of the doubt on that. Mm-hmm. But no, this movie actually uses stereotypes for humor. I'm talking about flat, offensive, unfunny, not clever at all stereotypes, not to even make a point about race, but as I said, to point out to you that in prison, you get raped. There's one, I don't want to get raped, I don't want a dick joke every fucking 10 minutes in the middle of this movie.
Hey, listen up, everyone. I'm extremely sad. Please don't sexually assault me. I'm already too sad.
That's the light part of that. Damn. That ain't a rape face. I don't know what. But I tell you something, man. That's what they do over and over again. Oh, you know, funny how a dick make you not want to get raped in prison. Oh man, I gotta show you how to keep a dick out your mouth. Oh, let's go and teach you how to suck a dick now. And just assume that if we go around a bunch of gay people, at any time of the day, they go to the bathroom and just suck each other's dicks. There's no satire here at all. There's none. This is nothing but using one stereotype after another to make one lame joke after another. There's nothing clever about this at all.
You're right. It's it's that like, oh, you're gonna get raped in prison joke. That's funny at a time, because that's the premise.
Yeah.
But it plays out over the course of a little over an hour and a half, wasn't it? It was longer than that.
Yeah,
right?
it's a 2-hour film, man.
Yeah, it's a 2-hour film.
And that's 2 hours of don't want to get raped.
Oh.
The only thing I will say is that I didn't have the excruciating experience you did because they kept managing ever so often to throw in a joke that I wasn't just chuckling at, I thought was genuinely funny. But it never had a comedy flow where you were like, okay, I'm starting to like these guys and following one good joke after the next. It'd be like, that good joke happened, a lot of lame stuff. Oh, okay, that was funny. Back again.
And don't get me wrong, Kevin Hart is funny. This movie kind of goes off the strength of Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell, and even then, after a while, it gets right down to what they do all the time. It gets right down to like, I'm a short black guy and I'm a big corny, socially retarded white guy. I mean, but I did laugh hard. Now you heard me. I'm being fair here. I mean, how can you not laugh hard when you see Kevin Hart get the shit slapped out of him?
Bitch, don't walk away from me. What the hell did you just say? Stop.
Because you can picture that shit for real.
Yeah.
Like, if Kevin Hart was in a fight with your sister, it'd be just like that. Get off me, bitch, get off me, please.
That is one of those scenes that, like, seen in the trailer 100 times, and still when it plays in the movie, it's still very funny. It's so much more Will Ferrell's movie than it is Kevin Hart's. Like I know people are going like, oh, great, another Kevin Hart movie where he's loud and acting silly. He's much more the straight man than anything else in this movie.
And you know what? That's true. And I see Kevin Hart doing that more and more these days, where he's playing kind of the straight man to somebody.
Yeah.
He's not. And Kevin Hart, to his credit, he's not playing a stereotype here.
Yeah,
in the movie, like I said, he owns a business. He is he's trying to actually pay for a house. He's trying to do good by his daughter. So they're trying their best to not make him a stereotype. But the people around him, like when he goes, T.I.'s in the movie. When he goes to see T.I.'s cousin, all the guys there, they're all, they all talk about, yeah, man, we murdering people, we from the hood, the Crenshaw Kings and shit. We too dumb to know numbers and shit. That's why we gotta shoot people. And it's like, man, you can't have this shit both ways. Like I said, the people who get this the most, who get it the worst in this, and this actually made me feel uncomfortable. It's the gay people in the movie. It's they like I said, I've seen 2 movies in the span of 3 weeks where they pretty much tell you, like I said, if you got more than 10 gay people in a room, they will go to the bathroom and they will fuck each other. And there's a part in the movie where Kevin Hart takes Will Ferrell to a place and said, you know what? All right, I give up on trying to make you hard. I just got to teach you to suck dick.
I got a plan.
Thank God.
You're gonna learn how to... What? When life throws you dick, you make dick aid.
Dick-aid doesn't sound like a significant improvement over dick.
While true.
Yeah, exactly. Like shit like that kept happening. Like as much as I might want to go, like, man, I give up on. Okay, that was funny.
And see, that's one of those situations. You know what? I'm glad I had to leave early. I wouldn't have walked out, but I was glad.
Totally admitted it.
I know. I said I wouldn't have walked out, but it was that situation with Martin and I sitting together, and the more exasperated and angry I get with this movie, the more Martin like I see them fucking shoulders. He's doing that Bonnet rubber left, and it just pisses me the fuck off, man. I can't. Not the personal, brother.
Oh.
I'm not holding against you, but I can't stand that shit, man.
Hey man,
just do it,
I ain't there to be some Justice White Knight. I'm there to.
Well, you should
take in this movie for what it is, and I can see where it was offensive and told the same goddamn joke over and over. Yes, we take male rape lightly. Actually, we should not. It's actually kind of a fucked up thing.
It is a fucked up thing.
This movie makes a big joke about it over and over and over again. At the point you're like, wow, I don't even feel like laughing about that no more. Somebody needs to do something about this.
Like, I get it.
Is this an issue?
Yeah, I get it. You go to prison, you get raped. Thanks, Get Hard. I wouldn't have known that if it weren't for you. Jesus fucking Christ,
Let's beat that into your heads,
let
apparently.
me put this candy bar back that I was gonna steal because I might have gone to jail and got raped. Fuck this movie, man. They can't even do it, and it gets to the point where some shit you could let slide because all of it's dumb humor. But then once the movie presents itself as lazy, then everything is fucking lazy to you. Comedy is supposed to be that way. Comedy is supposed to tackle issues like that and be somewhat dangerous, be somewhat offensive, but have fucking something to say because that's your only saving grace. This movie has nothing to say. Go ahead, Marlon.
I did get some laughs out of it. I can't deny that. I got some genuine good laughs, not enough to offset everything else. And you're absolutely right about the fact that it doesn't have a real point. I mean, everything it's got, it plays that hand 20 minutes in. So the rest is just kind of sitting out and watch them just kind of play these old jokes over and over. You know, you got Will Ferrell doing his ad-libbing as usual, where it's just kind of like, it's kind of tiresome. Could have been a much better movie had it been cut down to an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
No, it would not.
Really?
This needs a new script.
Well, I know Martin. Martin's, when it comes to comedies, your main thing is it funny? Does it make you laugh?
Yeah. Look,
and he said it made him laugh, and he's still just like, nah, it's still bullshit.
yeah. I mean, I
Getting
can't.
to weigh that shit out.
Yeah, I can't tell people. I can't recommend this to anybody. Hey man, something could be funny and offensive at the same time. They're not mutually exclusive.
I know you don't like me touching, but I need a hug. Right now. It's okay. Pop a nose shot. Pop a nose shot. Come on, man. Hold me, man.
Man, Emo, just go ahead and just twist his neck. Man.
Yeah, right. Put him out of his misery.
I don't get this dude. I never get him. And then I'll be fine. You know, once we're done recording,
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, Martin, that was a good show, man. I had a great time. But right now, I don't fucking understand you, man.
I think I'm saying it pretty clear.
I understand what he's saying.
I understand, too. It takes just one small element for this motherfucker to say something. He loves Kevin Hart. I know you do.
I like him.
You like him. You like him enough to let this kind of influence you on more of a favorable review for this. You know, Exodus. You were taken in by the special effects, but regardless of all that bullshit that was
throw
in
that
there.
one in there?
I had to throw. I didn't want to play that hand, man.
Oh man,
I didn't want to play it. I don't know. Do you go to these movies just did you get laid before you go in and just influence you? Did you had a really good day?
I look at these movies and I go, what kind of movie is this attempting to be? Is it succeeding on that level?
And this succeeds on none. What level are you talking about? Basement level shit. But then once the movie presents itself as lazy, then everything is fucking lazy to you. They even insult wounds in this movie. This motherfucker right here got a knife sticking out of his head. You see that gash?
I see that. That's
Yeah,
significant.
it's in his brain. Where
That shit is in there.
It's in his brain. The motherfucker can't even talk.
Answer the question. Am my eye twitching?
It looked fine. It's
look
fine.
fine?
You're fine, man. You gotta. There's nothing wrong.
What does he do? He takes him home. Kevin Hart takes him home to his wife. After 5 minutes, she takes the knife out.
Let me guess. Is she a nurse?
Cleans the wound. She's a nurse.
Okay.
Oh no, man, she's not a nurse. She's an expert surgeon. Brain surgeon, plastic surgeon, all that in one, because once she pulls that shit out your head that's lodged in your brain,
deep from what I
deep,
saw.
you come out with a little bitty Band-Aid on your head like that.
Even for a comedy, that's fucking ridiculous.
That motherfucker went from I heard potato to thanks. I should feel better. No, fuck
Don't
you,
insult
man.
my fucking intelligence.
No.
Come on now.
Yeah. Don't insult my. Don't. I'm not the one with a fucking knife in my head right now. Don't insult me. Shit, that's the way I was walking out. I can't believe I shouldn't do this bullshit. I gotta go. While this movie might relish in the fact that it is offensive to everyone, it doesn't serve any purpose, comedy-wise, message-wise, and it manages to offend everybody that is trying to use to prove a point. Like I said, you cannot have it both ways. You can't make bad stereotypes and make a movie that's trying to make a point about stereotypes too. I thought white people got it the worst. Will Ferrell, he plays that white person who is so white that they are naive to the point of being socially retarded. Mm-hmm. Well, I trust that you know that I'm going to San Quentin this weekend. It's like, come on, man. That is the black thing. It is the equivalent of what white people do for black people. Like, yo, dog. I would give this a big fuck you if it weren't for Kevin Hart and that baboon right there. I love that baboon. Yeah, motherfucker. That baboon's trying to get at that movie right now. This is some bullshit. But where's Martin at? I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. I feel like that baboon right now. I want to come after you so bad like that baboon. I'm gonna go ahead because of the small chuckles that I got. I'm giving this about the lowest piece of bullshit that I can, man. You can laugh all you want to.
So it's a low, some old bullshit.
It's a low as you can go, some old bullshit.
You gotta lose your shit when I give something that.
Oh, that's pretty low.
You know what? I'm telling you right now. I'm warning you. Do not give this a matinee. I've never told you not to give anything, but in
Please
here,
do it, Mark.
don't do this. Don't you can do it to spite me. You want me to go baboon on your ass? You go right ahead. Don't you do it.
All right. Well, I'll how about if I give it a low rental?
Yeah. Okay. I don't like it, but I expect that kind of shit out of you. So you go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I give it. I came in thinking I would give it a rental, but you bring up a lot of things that I wasn't really focusing on. I'll give it a low rental. I mean, look, there's people who want to see the latest Kevin Hart movie. There's people who are dying to see this. And somebody came to me and said, like, it looks funny. Is it? I'd be like, not enough.
You ain't down with the struggle, man. You know what? I'm gonna hang out with Tommy, okay? Tommy, you and I gonna hang out. And don't worry, Martin, you got somebody you can hang with too. Go hang out with racist Eisenberg. You know, y'all got a lot in common. Y'all both bald and hate black people.
And your whole thing about, you know, like they act like every gay man wants to suck a dick in the middle of the day. You don't know if that's not true.
See,
You're not helping the case anymore.
he's
You
trying
had
to,
it won. You in the clear.
you trying to pull me into some shit. He's trying to put me in a spot where he's like, if I defend, then I'm gay. If I don't defend, then I'm a homophobe.
Yeah.
So which is it?
You know what? I'm secure in my masculinity. No, gay people do not suck dick in the middle of the day. They usually do it from the hours of 10 to 3 a.m. If you go down to the corner of 12th and Congress over here, there's a gas station with a dumpster in the back. If you go there, you'll find a nice guy with a hole in the fence where he's sticking his dick through. How I know that, I don't know.
I said what?